See, the person who loves you, God said he resists the proud. I think it's James 4:6. He resists the proud and he gives grace to the who? The humble. Those who are teachable. He resists the proud and he gives grace to the humble. He resists the proud. It means that he sets up a formation. He sets up a formation like an army would so they can resist the enemy or push the enemy back. He said he resists the proud, he gives grace to the humble. The person who loves you is the person who sees that you're getting ready to fall off the cliff and gets in front of you and pushes you back. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Here's the thing. You can't see the cliff, God can. And in some cases, you can't see the cliff, I can. You can't see the cliff, but your mama could. Y'all know what I'm talking about? How many people in here, if you would have just did what mama told you to do, that was God using mama to resist against you. He to push you. Listen, you couldn't see the cliff. The person that don't love you, they move out the way and they let you fall. Because their mindset is, you're going to learn how I learn. But God is saying, you ain't got to learn nothing. If you learn obedience through the things you suffer, you know what that means? You can learn obedience by doing what I said. And even though you'll feel like you missed something, I'm the one that kept you from going over the cliff. How many times have God used somebody to keep you from falling? And you despise their correction. How many times has he sent a preacher? How many times has he sent a mama? How many times has he sent a supervisor? Listen, you about to get ready to be up out of here, and you resisted and you fell in. Why? Because pride cometh before what? Becomes before what? A fall in the Holy Spirit. Because the touch in the Holy Spirit before fall. Stand back up here again. So while you were resisting teaching, God had people in place saying, until you get your mind, hey, don't go there. Don't go there. Listen, some of y'all should have fell over. Lean, I got you. You should have fell over, but it's been God's mercy that's been holding you up. That's been holding you together. And you sitting here and you doubt God and you can't trust God when he's the one that's been holding you up while you were leaning to your own understanding, while you were doing it your way. Y'all ain't gonna help me. And you can't tell God thank you when you weren't teachable. He still kept you. My God in heaven, I gotta get out of here. Somebody holler, I'm so glad he didn't let me fall, because if it was up to me, I would have took myself out. Lean, son, there's an advantage to having a teachable spirit. Somebody say, God has pushed me back from some stuff that I would have fell into. Y'all ain't gonna help me. That's what that scripture means. Now unto him who is able to keep me from falling and present me faultless before his presence with exceeding joy. Somebody holler, keep teaching me, man. Keep pushing me, man. Keep helping me, man. Keep talking to me. Don't let me fall off the cliff. Don't let me fall over the... Run up to somebody and say, don't isolate. Get some help. You won't even move. Somebody holler, don't isolate. Get some help. Y'all ain't talking to me in here. That's why the scriptures say, he who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. How many things have God kept you from falling in and messing your life up with? Y'all ain't gonna help me because he kept pushing you back. Somebody holler, push me back, Lord. Don't let me fall, Jesus. Y'all ain't gonna help me. Do I have anybody in here that are ready for some change? Somebody holler, teach me. God said he resists the proud. He says, as long as you're prideful, I'll push you back. That's called grace and mercy. Because if you didn't have grace and mercy, the scripture said you should have been consumed. In other words, you should have been allowed to fall off the cliff. Do I have anybody here can testify to the fact that you messed up so much and you're only here because of his grace and his mercy? Y'all ain't gonna help me. I wish I had 3 people. You can't be teachable, but at least you should be able to praise because it kept you when you ain't had enough sense to do what he said.